Hello. Okay, so here's another Rick Plays video. This time you should be able to see me, I hope. And hopefully the volumes are okay. I do have my headset on, so if you can tell that, I am looking like a air traffic controller at the moment, but it's the only way you'll be able to hear me properly. Um, so, yeah, here we go. This is Nuclear Throne. So, as always with these videos, they're not a review or anything like that. It's just purely me playing the game, and just because I quite like it. And if you watch the video, then maybe you'll like it as well. Who knows? So, yeah, Nuclear Throne. What the hell is Nuclear Throne? So, in a nutshell, it is a roguelite, so you only have one life, and you are a mutant in an apocalyptic world, and you are trying to get to the nuclear throne, whatever that is. And it is mental. This game, that the storyline is non-existent. Really, it's not really about that. It's just about shooting stuff and trying to get to the end on one life. So if you actually do it from start to finish, it only takes about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. I've never done it, by the way. I've got to the end once and died. Um, and you essentially, uh, like I say, it only takes about 20 minutes, but I've been playing this game for now like probably about 15 hours, something stupid like that. Um, so that gives you an indication of how long it takes to actually get good enough or whatever to get to that stage. So I thought I'd give it a go. There's absolutely no guarantee it'll do any good. It depends on a lot of things. Things are randomized, weapons are randomized, blah blah blah. So here's the characters I've unlocked. We have Fish. So he gets more ammunition and he can roll, which means he's invincible while he's rolling. He can dodge out the way. We have Crystal. He has more health and he has a shield. We've got Ice. He sees in the dark. There are some levels in the dark, so he helps there. And he has telekinesis, which is rubbish, but it drags stuff towards you. Melting. He has less health, more rads. Rads are experience. You collect those to level up and get more abilities, but we'll come to that in a minute. And he can explode any corpses that are down on the level. Got Plant, he's faster and he can snare enemies, which kind of just keeps them in one place. You've got YV, he's got a higher rate of fire, and he has Pop Pop, which means he can shoot twice in one shot. You just, by doing his special attack, he'll shoot twice. Got Steroids, he's inaccurate, and all of his weapons are treated as automatic weapons, so you can just hold down the fire button and they'll shoot regardless. And he's dual wielding, which means that you can kind of so the way that it works is that you shoot your primary weapon with your left mouse button, and you do a special ability with your right mouse button. So him, you shoot with your primary weapon with your left mouse button, and the other weapon you've got with your right mouse button. So you can basically drum on your mouse if you like, and go and shoot like crazy. It's ridiculous. We have Robot. He finds better weapons, and he can eat weapons for health. So there's that. Got Chicken. He starts with a sword and can throw weapons. That's his special ability. It's hard to kill, and what that means is that if you kill him, you run around without a head for a while, like a headless chicken. That's I guess the joke. And if you manage to find some health in that period, you come back to life. So there you go. We have Horror. They get an extra mutation. That's like a level up. When you level up, you get to mutate, and you get to pick from three, but he'll pick from four. And he has a radiation beam. That's his special ability. And then there's two more characters I haven't unlocked yet, which I'm guessing is because I haven't finished the game. I'm guessing I'll get those if I finish the game. All these are the ones I had to do all sorts of crazy things to unlock them. I won't spoil it for you if you do ever decide to buy this game. But rest assured, some of the things you need to do, you would never. I don't understand how you wouldn't find them out. I had to look them up, and I don't mind admitting that because it's ridiculous. So, right, well, I'm going to go with Crystal because that's the dude who I usually have the most success with. And he starts with the revolver, so I will start with that as normal. But in the game, if you find a golden weapon, you manage to keep that for your next run. So you'll see with all these other characters, they all have a revolver and nothing else. But the Crystal has a choice to start with the golden machine gun because I found a golden machine gun when I was him once, and therefore I can start with it again. But anyway, we'll start with the revolver just to show you what it's like. So let's go. like I say, it's like this game. It only takes about 20 minutes to do it, um, but the odds of me getting to the end are very low. Okay, so here you go. You can see it's a shooter. I'm controlling his movement with the keyboard. Let's pick up the wrench, bang, and shooting with the mouse. And you can see him aiming here. That's the pointer. That's where he shoots. You can see. So the wrench is pretty good. So, I mean, just the structure of this game. This green stuff I'm collecting is rads. They level up. You can see in the top left-hand corner here it says 1. Once that's filled up, I level up. And get to choose a mutation, which gives me extra abilities and things. Again, those are randomized. This level is randomized. Every single level is randomized, so it's different every time. But the world itself is the same. So it's always, the first 3 levels are always this desert level. You always have the same enemies, but the placement, the number of them, the layout of the level, what weapons are available in chests, what ammunition's available, everything is randomized. But we always know we start in a desert world with these particular enemies. Okay, so let's go on to the second bit of this particular world, and it gets increasingly more difficult. I took a little bit of damage there, we've leveled up, so once we come out of this level, we will have the opportunity to level up. Okay, so the wrench is pretty good, because you see that, I can actually hit through walls. It's a bit, I don't know if that's intentional, or if that's like a little bit of a exploit that I found. I don't think it is. I think it's intentional. Got the disc gun there, that shoots like these discs which bounce around, and forever killing myself. I can't believe I just did that. There you go. That just demonstrated exactly why I do not take that gun, because I always kill myself with it. So I've got 3 health now. Okay, and all you got to do on each level is kill all the bad guys, and that is it. So that was full of mutated maggot things, or radiated maggot things. Once you've killed everything, a warp thing appears and you get warped to the next level. You can see this is the warp here, and there's me spinning through it to the next zone. But we've leveled up, so we get to choose a mutation. Now, there is a pool of mutations, all different ones, and you get to pick one. So from that pool, it randomly chooses 4 that you can pick from, and you get to pick one of them. So we have second stomach, so we get more health from med kits when we find them. Plutonium hunger, that attracts drops and rads from further away, so you can get your ammunition and stuff without having to run over and collect it. Open mind, that means more chests will appear on the level, when chests contain ammunition or weapons. And hammerhead, which means you can run through the walls. In this occasion, I think second stomach, because I've only got 3 health, and health in general is very important on this game. So if I manage to find a health pack, I'm going to get more from it. Now, this is level 3, and every 3rd level you get a boss. And it's always the same boss. So in a minute, you'll see that a chap called Big Bandit will turn up, because he's the boss for this world. Probably some health there. Fantastic. And here's Big Bandit. And he's just there in the bottom right hand corner, but I'm just going to try and ignore him for now. And I didn't actually tell you, did I? So the special ability of this dude is he can change into a crystal like that, which protects me. It's like a shield. This game makes no sense. There's the big boss. I'm just going to keep shooting him with my poxy little pistol. Just deflect his bullets by changing into a crystal. There we go. That is the boss down. Now I've turned the music right down because I want you to be able to hear me, but maybe in another run I'll turn it up again, because the music's pretty good in this game, albeit because you're forever dying, you will hear the same songs over and over again. Now, you might be asking, why didn't I pick up the triple machine gun? It's because it's a bit crazy, that weapon. It burns through ammunition like nothing. And you can see in the top left-hand corner I've got 221 bullets left. And then if I swapped on a wrench, obviously there's no ammunition for that because it's just a wrench. But if I picked up that machine gun, I would burn through that ammunition very quickly. The triple machine gun, at least, anyway. Now, that's the portal there that's just appeared. It sucks in anything around it, so that triple machine gun's actually gone through the portal and will be available on the next level if I want it. You see I get sucked in. Okay, we're mutated again. So we've got boiling veins, no damage from explosions and fire when I'm under 4 health. Recycle gland must hit bullets to become ammo, so that means that if you get shot at, if you actually hit the bullet with a melee weapon, such as the wrench, it's potential that it will become ammunition for you. So you can actually hit bullets back with melee weapons. Yeah. Sharp teeth, so if I take damage, every single enemy on the screen takes damage, and Eagle Eyes is better accuracy. So, it's not a great choice, I'll be honest. I'll go with Sharp Teeth, just in case if I do take damage, then at least I'm hurting everybody else. Okay, now this is like a transition level, so before we go into the next world, there's always this kind of like transition, and the first transition is always the sewers, which is always full of rats and these bugs that explode and stuff like that. And the wrench is excellent in here, which is why I kept hold of it, because I knew we were coming here. Those crocodiles there are scary. They've got like the crazy shotgun, which really kills you. Okay, we need to kill this big green rat because that's what's spitting out the other green rats. See how it just like vomited green rats? There we go. Get rid of it. And what you may have noticed, or not, is when you kill somebody, oh crap, the body invariably flies backwards, and if that hits another enemy, then that usually does damage as well. So you're going to hit through the walls here. Oh crap, these are scary, these crocodiles. Crocodiles with shotguns. Oh, that's a chest, which is actually... Oh! There we go. That's Nuclear Throne. I'm dead. So, I thought we could play this for a little bit of time and see how we get on. And obviously, like I said, all the weapons are randomised and everything, so maybe next time we'll get different weapons. So let's try again. Back to the start, back to the desert world. Starting with the pistol again, which is the default weapon. Okay. So these guys take 2 hits each. These guys take a bit more. Okay. Here we go again. This is Nuclear Throne. And I really, really like this game, even though you could argue, you know, it's quite repetitive. Well, not quite repetitive, the entire thing is repetitive. For some reason, it's good. Right, okay, so we now have a machine gun, which still uses bullets, so both my pistol and this uses bullets. There are different ammunition types, depending on what weapon type it is. But this is obviously better. It does the same damage as the revolver. It still takes these guys down in 2 hits. But the difference is obviously it's got a much higher rate of fire, which is useful. Right, laser pistol. So I'm going to drop the revolver and pick up the laser pistol. So laser pistols or energy weapons use energy. And you see I picked up some energy there. That's more ammunition for the pistol. Now, the thing is with this game is that the drops that you get, the ammunition that you find, and things like that is based on the weapon. So if I'm using an energy weapon, usually the ammunition I'll find laying around is energy. If I'm using a shotgun, usually I'll find shotgun ammunition, which are shells. If I'm using a crossbow, I'll find bolts. If I'm using a machine gun, I'll find bullets. So you need to be aware of that, because if you change weapons, you're likely to have low ammunition for a little bit of time. Okay, so let's mutate. I think on this occasion we'll go with stress. I get a higher rate of fire as I get lower health. Oh, we level up twice. Okay, so we got another set. Let's go with impact risk. So corpses flying hit harder. So when I kill a bad guy, as I said, they go flying, and what this will mean is that they'll go ricocheting around the level, and if they hit somebody else, they'll hurt them as well. So that's only going to be a bonus. Okay, so here's Big Bandit, which is because this is the last level of the desert world. Ooh. I can only do that crystal thing for a certain amount of time before it forces me to stop. Okay, it's getting a bit hectic. Let's just hide up here. Okay, so you got energy then? That's because I've got the pistol equipped. You're just more likely to pick up ammunition for the weapon you're using. It's not always the case, you're just more likely to. So I see, I picked up bullets then, that was because I'm using the machine gun. The game is intelligent in that way. Okay. Right, so what was ever in that red chest has just been sucked in, so I don't know what I've actually got. That's the screwdriver. Okay, well, I will leave that. So that is a melee weapon. It's not as good as the wrench that we had earlier, but it does take you to a secret world if you know what you're doing. Maybe I could show you that, but if I'm going to survive this, I think I just need to use the weapons I've got at the moment. So, like I say, this is the sewer, and there is a secret world in here as well you can get to if you manage to, which takes you to a version of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles kind of sewer. It doesn't have the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles in it, it has just normal turtles that just move around quite slowly and they just try and attack you, and there's just pizza boxes everywhere, that's it. So I don't want the double shotgun. Yeah, go on then, I'll take the shotgun instead of the machine gun. So I've dropped the machine gun and I've picked up the shotgun. Now you see the top left, my shotgun bullets are only 16. So this means that now if I keep this equipped, if I find ammunition, it should be for the shotgun. So there should be, there you go, shells. See? So it works. Now this gun, because it's a double shotgun, uses 2 rounds every shot. Obviously it's quite potent. These purple guys, these are assassins, and they kill you pretty much in one hit. So you got to be careful about them. And they pretend to be dead bodies as well. So you'll look like a corpse, where you'll just jump up, and it's one of those assassins. It's really annoying. Okay, let's get rhino skin, more health. Okay, so now we're into the scrapyard, which is the next world, and this is where things start getting more difficult. This is really where you need to concentrate properly. So yeah, so I've got 2 assassins here. Like I say, they kill you pretty quickly, so I need to be wary of that and keep my shotgun out, I would say, because if they get close enough, they will just kill me. Okay, now these guys shoot flames, so they're pretty dangerous as well. If any part of the flame touches you, it does quite a lot of damage. And as you just noticed, that crater there was a car. The cars explode, so they're a nightmare as well. You've got to be careful about that, because enemy fire and your fire can set them off. There's also traps on this level. This is a fire trap. Oh, damn it. Chuffing robot snipers. You see him, he's there. They explode when you get them as well, which is another risk. That was a car exploding that was in the terrain. You might have seen it sticking out if you was paying attention. Okay, so I think it's a shotgun. There we go. Okay, so that's level 1 of the scrapyard done. So now into the next scrapyard stage. Again, it gets harder each time. Okay, crap. Now these portals, you might have seen that on the left hand side, that door thing. Those are, if you can actually activate those, and if you do something specific, you can walk away from here and go to a secret place and pick up something called a crown, which gives you kind of like a special bonus. I could do it now, but I'm not going to, just because I want to keep things simple for this run. Get that assassin. Got him. Oh man. Okie dokie. Okay, let's get some radiation. There's just one dude. Oh, did you see that then? That was an assassin. It was pretending to be a dead body. It just appeared in front of my face. And there's another one. Feckers. You can actually notice, if you're paying attention, the dead bodies do look like just assassins on the ground. Toxic bow. Now, this, I'm not going to get pick that up, because that, I'll just show you. Shoot it. Does like cloud, that can hurt me. It hurts enemies, but it hurts me as well. Anything that I can hurt myself with, I'm very wary of. Okay, so now on to the last stage of the scrapyard. Full HP and some ammo. Let's do that. Okay. So the boss will be in here, and the boss here is called Big Dog, and he's actually asleep. He's there. I don't know if you can see him in the top right hand corner, just for a second there. and he's asleep until you damage him. So if you're intelligent, you can try and get rid of some of the dudes in the level before you take him on. I say intelligent because sometimes you just don't have any choice. Oh, he's awake. I must have shot him. Or someone must have shot him. Okay, so now, Big Dog, he just spits out millions of bullets. I'll just keep trying to shoot him. Shoots literally lots of these. Rockets as well. Sorry, my commentary is stopping. It's because I'm trying to concentrate. Now, the worst thing about him is when you kill him, he causes a huge explosion, which can just kill you if you're not far enough away. Come on! Oh, he's going up, he's going up! Right. Phew. Okay. Auto crossbow. Crossbows are really powerful. We'll go with this. That's what we got. Oh, don't get sucked in. Grenade shotgun. That sounds like I'm going to kill myself. Okay, so we've done the scrapyard, which means the next level is called the Crystal Caves, I think, and it's another transition level. It's dark again, and this is a very dangerous level. These cobwebs slow you down, you can see, and you're up against, for the most part, these kind of crystal spider things. But you see these crystals that are shooting lasers at me? They're extremely dangerous. If they hit me, I'm basically dead. And what you do is you get a little audio warning of a tinkling, and also you'll you'll see a visual kind of red stars that come on the screen, which show where they're about to shoot, like that. I don't know if you saw that or not, but honestly, if they hit me, I am dead. So you just gotta really be careful. Ooh. Stressful. Okay, we got it. Yeah, like I say, crossbows are really powerful in this game. You can kind of hit multiple enemies at once. Toxic launcher again. Okay. Okay. Right. Next mutation. Bloodlust, Hammerhead, Plutonium Hunger. I think we'll go with Bloodlust to get health from some kills. Now, our next level is like a Winter Wonderland. I don't know really what it's called, but this is hard. And I've only got past this once because the boss keeps killing me. So let's see if we manage to get past it. Okay, oh crap. Okay, there's a lot of bad guys already. This is not good. Need to find somewhere safe. Okay. Right, so these dogs, they kind of roll at you and shoot. These robot crab things. You see they get like a little laser that comes out. Oh my god, that thing just nearly killed me. The thing about those crabs is if you manage to get them in a good place, they explode when you kill them, so they can take out a lot of guys with them if you are clever about it. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get the crossbow up. There's an auto crossbow as well, which kicks ass. Don't know why I didn't get this out earlier. Health, excellent. Okay, we got a bit of health from killing that guy. I forgot you. Bouncer, submachine gun, no. Okay, the screen shakes every single time I shoot this crossbow as well, which doesn't help. You can turn off screen shakes, but it's kind of part of the game. That is a secret, which I won't tell you about, but if I was to do something with that, I would go to a secret place, and maybe I would unlock a character. Now, why has that appeared? There is a reason why that's appeared. I won't tell you what it is. You can find it out yourself if and when you decide to play and buy this game and want to unlock other characters. But again, I did have to look it up because I have no idea how you would know otherwise. But I haven't beaten this game. I haven't got to the nuclear throne. So beaten the nuclear throne. So maybe it tells you then. I don't know. Okay, whatever's in that just got sucked in. So I think it was some kind of laser rifle or energy rifle or something. Laser rifle. So let's swap that. Because that's got to be better than my laser pistol, right? I guess. Sounds like it, anyway. This is the other thing, you don't actually know how good the weapons are. It's not like there's a comparison screen where it tells you the stats of them. It's all through kind of trial and error. No, this isn't good. There's a lot of ice here. Now, ice really impacts the way you move. You slide along it, like the Mario games, where you don't really have as much control. There we go. That's going to be useful. Now there is an upgrade. You can get a mutation, which means you move faster and stuff like this doesn't impact you, but I do not have it. It hasn't actually appeared. Oh, this is not good. Oh, I've run out of bullets. Let's get that energy. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I quickly changed to the energy rifle when I got that chest, because it was more likely I would get ammunition for that gun then, because I had it equipped. Normal crossbow. No, we'll just keep it auto crossbow, I think. Oh shite. Okay, so I've just activated that portal. You activate it by shooting it, but that explosion did it for me. And then these police people turn up, whoever they are. Now, let's just try and get rid of these. Right, okay. Oh crap, there's going to be more police now. Right, I can actually go to the secret place. There we go, there's a secret place, let's go. So what happened there was, you may have noticed that the portal was sealed. At first there was like a seal over it, and if you shoot it enough, that seal breaks, and then what the portal will do is that it will suck up any rads that are near it. So if you kill enemies near it, rads are those green things, and it sucks them up, and if it gets enough rads in it, you'll see little green pits going up the outside of the portal. And if you get enough rads into that, it then has a green dot in the middle of it, and if you blow up the portal, then you get that green wormhole that I've just gone into, which brings you here. However, for some reason, when you do that, you get those police people turning up. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, that's the risk. And what you do is you go here, and you get this crown. So you get to pick a crown now, and they're all, good and bad. So, crown of life. So they have pros and cons. So you got more HP, no HP drops, but you get big HP chest, more common. Okay, no ammo drops, but you get more weapons. Pickups fade faster, but they're worth more. You get a free mutation, narrow future. Not sure what that means. I'm guessing that means that we level up slower, which will be good. A lot of more cursed chests. Now, cursed weapons, cursed chests. So what are those? So essentially, cursed chests, they're kind of purple, and they've got purple smoke coming off them. If you find one of those, it contains weapons from a higher level. So I don't know if you've noticed or not, but as we've gone through the levels, the weapons get more powerful. And obviously so do the enemies, but what a cursed chest will have is a weapon from a level that we haven't reached yet, which means that it's more powerful. The problem with cursed weapons is that if you pick one up, you can't put it down, you can't swap it, you can't get rid of it. You can cleanse the cursed weapons by coming through the portal that we've just been through and putting it on the pedestal where the crown was, and that cleanses the weapon, meaning you can then drop it, but that's just a nightmare, and it's just, yeah, so cursed chests, that's what they are anyway. The crown of risk more drops when at full HP and less drops when not, so I don't know, I usually go for the crown of haste, but you know what, I think I might just do none. I don't know if this affects anything. Go with none. I don't know if this will change anything at all, or if it just means that we're just where we are, or where we were before, without any advantages or disadvantages. Now this is, right, here we are, Little Hunter. So this is the boss that always kills me. I've got past him once, just once, my entire life of playing this game. I'm about to die, I think. Oh, we got some health. Oh, the police are turning up. I don't know why. Don't know what triggered them. Here comes Little Hunter, or whatever it's called. Oh, this is a nightmare, this weapon, because... Oh, I'm dead. Disaster. Disaster. Yeah, it's a nightmare, that auto crossbow. I had to see how much the screen was shaking when I was shooting it. Couldn't bloody see what was going on. Right. Okay, let's have one more go, and then we'll call it quits. And I think you've seen enough of Nuclear Throne to understand whether you like it or not. What I'll do is I'll go back to the menu. I could try another character, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the golden machine gun. So at least we start with a slightly better weapon. Okay, one last go. Let's see how we get on this time. Like I say, I have turned the music down, sorry. Maybe I can turn it up for you, just for this. You don't need to hear me talking necessarily. It's okay, the music, it's not like brilliant. But it does add a little bit of ambiance. I must admit. Screwdriver. Okay, you know what, I'm going to take the screwdriver and see if we can show you the secret world, secret level, whatever it is. It's going to be tricky though, because that means I now need to hold on to it through this next entire levels. Because I need to do it in the scrapyard. So this might be, in fact no I'm not, because I want to show you the secret world, because you can go and do that should you want to, and I don't want to ruin it for you. Leveled up. Okay. Because of those pop out maggots. Oh, nearly. Okay, so the energy, like an energy pistol. Okay, so we've got scarier face, that's good. Less enemy health. Stress, bolt marrow, and bloodlust. Some kills are showing HP, homing bolts. And we'll go with that. Enemies have less health, that's only going to make our life easier. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, here's the big bandit. I don't know if that enemy's less health thing applies to bosses as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know if it does. Oh crap. It's 4 health already. Walked into a load of things then. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yes, big bandit, he tends to charge you as well. He can charge through walls. And if that hits you, you are dead. It just pretty much killed you. Oh. Remembered that was crystal and I could do that. Okay, what's in this red chest? Wrench. That's useful for the next level. Okay. Now, the one thing I haven't shown you is that also, if you don't collect the red chests, the chests with weapons in, there is a chance that next time you'll get a big chest, which has more weapons in. I don't know if they're better, but it certainly has more of them in. I think we'll go with that. So yeah, so that's another. There's quite a lot of different tactics and ways to approach your run. You know, am I going to collect all the weapons, or am I just going to leave? Oh my god, that was a disaster. Did you see how many rats had spawned there? That's randomization for you. That's Nuclear Throne. Right, as soon as that didn't go very well, let's give it one more go. Last go, and we'll leave it at that. I think you've got enough of Nuclear Throne. But yeah, this is a good game. This is a really good game. And like I say, these videos, I don't do them because I'm like necessarily doing a review or anything. They're just more about games I'm enjoying and just sharing them with you guys who have deemed it fit to spend your time watching said video. And of course, this time you can see me, which I guess makes no bloody difference whatsoever, to be honest, but hey. Okay, none of these are that good for our current circumstances. That'll be useful if we get a shotgun. Yeah, we'll get that just in case we pick up a decent shotgun. Makes the shotgun bullets bounce around a lot more. It makes the shotguns ridiculous, actually, especially if you get a crazy gun. But some of the shotguns are mental. It's just kind of on a bit of a spree here. Not really playing it very safe at all. No, maybe I should have done. And also, we haven't seen one in this time we've been playing, but laser pistol. But oh my god. But you do get little mini bosses as well. So you get the main bosses, but there's a random chance that a mini boss will turn up as well, which are just slightly harder versions of normal enemies. Rhino's gained more health. That's good. Okay, excellent. The fact that they crowded around that barrel made life a lot easier. Okay, here's Big Bandit, who we know and love. I think we'll get used to him now. The music, I don't know if you can hear it very well. There's no change to kind of like a boss music. This reminds me of like Street of Rage or something, where it does that machine gun. We've already got one. That's what we're using right now, except a golden one. I think that, as I understand it, I believe the golden weapons do have slightly different stats, you know, whether they do more damage or have a higher rate of fire or whatever. But yeah, for the most part they're the same. Okay, I have no energy for my pistol. That's not good. And we're going into the sewers. The dreaded sewers. I do find the sewers a bit of a sticking point, I must admit. If there's any weapons around or anything, I think we're just going to have to go in with our machine gun and hope for the best. If we've leveled up, scary face. Yeah, we haven't leveled up. Never mind. Okay, let's see if we get them. Because these rats take quite a bit of fire to go down, you see. That's why the wrench in particular is very useful on this stage, at least I found it as such. Because they go down in one hit with the wrench. They just take a lot of shots, really. I think it's maybe 3. This has been quite manageable so far, because they've just been coming up as in 1s and 2s. This level might be friendly, the way it's laid out. Get a level up, that's alright. Just take a lot of fire. Considering the rats. Oh, damn it, I should have gone to crystal not there. Okay, grenade launcher. I am going to kill myself in here using a grenade launcher. Let's try it anyway. This is just going to be like instant death, isn't it? Oh, we've done it. Okay, well, I'm going to switch back to the machine gun as we go into the scrapyard. Extra feet. Oh, more health from extra feet. I like extra feet. So extra. Oh, I've accidentally. Right, so this is the secret turtle level. I must have blown up. So there's a manhole in the sewer level, and when I shot the grenades, I guess I must have blown it up, and that opens up the secret level to the turtles, and you'll hear the music's a bit different. Now, this pizza box is around, which is what those are, but it's just these 4 turtles here, and then, like I say, they're not particularly difficult to deal with or anything. This is just like a bit of a funny level that they obviously decided to put in. It doesn't change anything, you still move on. Bouncer shotgun. Okay, so there you go, let's get the bouncer shotgun. So I'm guessing this shotgun shoots bouncy bullets. But if you remember, we also got the upgrade which makes shotgun bullets bounce more, so this is going to be a bit ridiculous, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, I was wrong. I haven't used this gun before. It seems to make a bubble noise. That's weird. I don't think those shots hurt me, do they? Let's test. No, they don't. Right, okay. Oh, there's an assassin. This is actually quite a hard gun to use. I might go back and get my grenade launcher, which has obviously the potential to kill me. Boom. Okay. Let's get rid of that fire trap, because we can. Grenade launcher. There we go. The thing is, a grenade launcher, it does, if you hit them, it explodes. which means if something comes at me close range, see this car? How it's got a gold trim? I'm not going to say anything else. That's important. But that's something you might want to pay attention to if you're trying to unlock something. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave that there. Okay. The one good thing about the grenade launcher is it kicks ass. It just deals with guys quickly, but of course it has the potential to kill you horribly. So get rid of that car before I kill myself. It's going to have it too close for comfort. Ooh! Bloody snipers. There we go. Oh. Oh, crap. That was lucky. I thought I'd bounce that back at myself. Success. Right, okay. I don't know what was in that red chest, which has sucked some weapon in. Heavy crossbow. Oh, god, no, at least I can't kill myself with that. The thing is with the heavy crossbow, it does an absolute enormous amount of damage, and it goes through enemies, so you can get multiple ones at once, which is obviously very useful. The problem is, it's got such a slow rate of fire. Oh crap, I'm running out of bullets. That's not good. Remember you saying earlier about when you change weapons? I've changed back to the grenade launcher. That you'll have low ammunition, so you need to pick some up. Oh no! Those frogs explode. Oh gosh, this is a bit ridiculous. I'm in a bit of a world of trouble here. Tied. 2 health. Those bloody snipers. I need to get rid of them. These crows who fly in. Really missed him. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Ugh. So yeah, and then we start again, and we start again, and we start again, and that's Nuclear Throne, and it's brilliant. It honestly is. You can dip into it for 5 minutes, have a go of it, or you can play it for an hour. And there's just something about it which is just excellent. So, and obviously through this entire 4 runs that we've done, I've been explaining all sorts of different things. There's so many layers of mechanics. The way the ammunition drops work, the way weapon drops work. The secrets that you can find, the secret levels and things. So yeah, that's Nuclear Throne. It's a good game. But anyway, there we go. I guess that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.